The defection of two senior government ministers from the Denzel Douglas administration a year ago had a telling impact on the governing Labour Party. That was confirmed Wednesday by Prime Minister Denzel Douglas in an interview with Radio Anguilla. Dr. Douglas suggested, however, while being interviewed by Radio Anguilla's Keith Stonegraves, that his St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party had been able to successfully recover from that obvious body blow.
I think naturally it created a bit of uncertainty as to the unified approach that the government had taken for several years. We had operated even under very difficult conditions internally. We had not expressed that externally, and so the government functioned quite smoothly. But with a public demonstration of cracks being in the leadership of the party and of the government, naturally, I believe it would have caused uncertainty in the nation generally. But because we were very careful in ensuring that although the members were removed, persons who were in the cabinet stepped forward, the party hierarchy and leadership rallied with the leadership in the government, and very shortly after we were able to again present a united front to the point where the party and government appeared very stable, very attractive.
Prime Minister Douglas also indicated why the pending general election has not yet been held. With his administration likely to lose a now 14-month-old motion of no confidence because of the 6-5 equation of elected MPs that favor the opposition, Dr. Douglas has made it clear that he prefers going into an election.
The elections have been delayed, I would think, for two fundamental reasons. I think the matter of the motion being taken to the court by the opposition has delayed the elections. And since then, of course, we have also been further preparing ourselves. Secondly, the matter of the boundaries. As you know, the opposition went to court last year, had an injunction imposed on the Governor General by the court, and so the matter is now up for hearing. Just this week, the court has ruled, Friday, the court has ruled that it will begin to hear the matter of the boundaries on the 4th of April, that is next month, 2 months from now, the 4th of April, so that I hope that we will be able to overcome that difficulty and get into the election.
The High Court in Bastille has ruled that there is no impediment to the tabling of the motion of no confidence in the government. However, the Prime Minister in his Radio Anguilla interview begged to differ.
But I think there is an impediment in the sense that the Speaker is waiting on the court to direct it.
Opposition alliance Team Unity and its supporters have been picketing the National Bank, the workplace of Speaker Curtis Martin, urging him to abide by the court ruling and table the motion of no confidence. The nation is meanwhile awaiting the election date announcement as both sides of the political divide continue to make their case for power on the campaign trail. Prime Minister Douglas is in the meantime making a case against coalition arrangements, suggesting that Team Unity is likely to implode if given the reins of power.
Look at what has happened in Trinidad and Tobago. A government came together 3-4 years ago, is almost totally decimated because of confusion when different parties are strung together in order to remove a strong party. Look at what has happened in Grenada. Look at what happened in Grenada. In less than 4 years after Mr. Tillman Thomas became the Prime Minister, the party has so crumbled as a result of fighting within a coalition that not even one seat was won by that coalition government party in the last election. It's just 2 days ago, the British Prime Minister has made it absolutely clear that if ever he is finding himself in a minority position in the next election, he will never seek a coalition partnership to run the country. He will go into opposition because it's just confusion.
Both Trinidad and Tobago and Britain continue to have functional coalition governments at the moment. In Grenada's case, the party that lost the last general election last year was the National Democratic Congress and not a coalition of political parties. I'm Ken Richards for the Win Weekend.